Were you sent a post about you on a Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group and you want to know your options to get it removed? By the end of this video, you will understand what these groups are and your options to remove yourself from them. Hi, I'm Melanie Hughes, a paralegal at Mink Law, the nation's leading law firm when it comes to handling online defamation and harassment. If you like this video and want to learn more about protecting your online reputation, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. In this video, I'm going to discuss what Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook groups are and how you can remove posts about you. Let's get started. In recent months, you may have noticed a popular type of group popping up all over Facebook called Are We Dating the Same Guy? These private groups were created by women for women to warn others and verify if a guy they are dating is cheating on them or has any red flags. A typical post in these groups usually contains a photo of a particular guy and a poster asking for the T or any red flags. These groups can now be found across the world, from Los Angeles to New York, all the way to London and Paris. Several of these groups have thousands of members, like the New York City group, which boasts over 100,000 group members at the time this video was made. These groups usually have a robust pre-screening test to ensure that new members are committed to the group and cause. They also have strict rules when it comes to what can and cannot be posted. For example, they prohibit posting of personal information, bullying, victim shaming, defamatory statements, and even the use of words like crazy, ghosted, and weird. But unfortunately, just because it's prohibited doesn't mean that all users follow these guidelines. There are a few reasons why these groups may be problematic. For women who are members of these groups, you have no way to be sure if another woman is telling the truth about someone. Someone could be posting to seek retribution or could be completely fabricating information about a guy. For individuals posting about a guy, if you make some false claims or statements, you could be held legally liable and may be sued for defamation by the person you are posting about. For men who are being posted about, these groups could be problematic because they are closed to you and you cannot see what is being said about you or stand up for yourself. Due to the sheer size of some of these groups, a mob mentality could erupt, causing a breeding ground for false accusations. Lastly, any false statements made about you could damage your reputation, both personally and professionally. So what if you find yourself posted to one of these groups? What steps should you take to get yourself removed and put an end to the false accusations? The first step, and one of the most important steps, is to secure a screenshot of the false statements. If possible, make sure the screenshot includes the entire post and comments. If you are being posted about in one of these groups, you are most likely not a member, so you will need to rely on someone inside that group to send you proof of the post or comments. If the person providing the screenshots to you can obtain the post URL, that would be extremely helpful as well, for reporting or removal purposes down the road. Don't forget to capture the URL for the Facebook profile or profiles that are posting about you. The more information you can get, the better. If you know who is posting about you, you may be inclined to reach out to this individual and confront them about their statements. This may do more harm than good, especially if you are considering taking legal action. It's best not to contact this individual and instead have a legal professional take over any communication efforts with them. If you are considering taking legal action, document a timeline or write down your own account of what happened if this person is accusing you of unlawful behavior. Finally, create a list of possible witnesses that can help refute false claims and actual evidence in eyewitness testimony. If you hire an attorney to assist you, this information will be helpful to your case. There are several legal remedies that may be available to you if you find yourself posted to one of these groups. For the cases where the photo is using a copyrighted photo of you, sending a DMCA takedown request may be an effective tool to get this type of content removed. But keep in mind, this will only remove the photo and not the actual post or comments. In order to submit a successful DMCA takedown request, you will need to have the screenshot and the direct link to the post. If you know who is posting false statements about you, sending a cease and desist letter or retraction demand can be an effective tool to get content removed, but they are not legally enforceable and do not always work. These types of letters put the person on notice that what they are doing is unlawful and request that they cease engaging in the behavior. If after sending a cease and desist letter, if the post has not been removed, the next step may be to file a defamation lawsuit against the poster to compel the removal of the content. If the person is using a fake account to make the statements and you're not sure who is responsible, a John Doe lawsuit can be initiated to try to figure out who is behind the fake account. When it comes to removing this type of content from Facebook or taking any type of action against these types of posts, we recommend working with an experienced attorney who can discuss the options and remedies available to you. And that's it for this video. While finding yourself defamed or posted about in these groups on Facebook can be distressing, you do have options and we're here to help. If someone is making false statements about you online, give our office a call and we can walk you through your options for removal. This is Melanie Hughes at Mink Law, and I will see you in the next video.